All right, so welcome back. Welcome back. Sorry for the interruption. All right, so I said when you look at this, you can see that we're having a very serious error here, a very, very serious one. All right, so I would like us to walk through the error and see how we can resolve the error. So we have actually put in our HTTPS. The next thing we're going to put in is our hyphen. Sorry, not hyphen. What is it called? What is it called? Whatever. So we're going to put it there. Next thing we're going to put is our forward slash forward slash. Then we cannot put in www.facebook.com. All right, so we have in there www.facebook.com. All right, so let's save this one now and run that on our browser. So then we hit refresh, we'll go back. So you click on it. Boom, it's going to take us all straight to Facebook. Wow. So this is what external, sorry, absolute what linking. We use it to link our website to our what external what websites. All right, like linking our local website to an external website. All right, so you can see our this is a local disk. This is a local server, but we actually link Facebook to our local page. So on a nutshell, this is linking. All right, and this is what an example of an attribute. And please note, this attribute of a thing is very important, like I said earlier. Attributes goes inside of the opening tag. A quick recap, all right? A quick recap. Attribute goes inside the opening tag and is very key sensitive. It's very, very key sensitive. Now let's take a look at this, what we did here. Just a quick recap before we go straight to image and we call it a day. If you have a question, you can actually ask a question. Um, I'll take questions. Okay, yeah, you can join. All right, so let me see if I can resend this thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me see. I can actually okay, sorry. All right, so welcome back. So sorry about that. All right. So sorry about that. So this is where we are. So this is how we get our code correctly. All right. So sorry about the distraction and the breach in learning. All right. So hopefully tomorrow it will not repeat itself again. Okay. All right. So next thing we're going to be looking at is what's the image. We're going to be looking at the image. So I'm just going to do something like this before. So I'm going to be looking at, I'm going to be do something like this first. So save. We're going to go back to our code. Okay. So now let's do image. Image. This is how we import image from from our local files or from an external website. All right. So this source here, I'm going to explain this in a bit. So let me just put this down on the new page, on the new line, sorry. So this local source means where is the image going to be coming from? Where are we going to be grabbing this image from? We're going to grab this image from. All right, so let's come here. Let's come over to this picture. Come over to pictures. I'm just going to give you an example. Okay, so Ctrl C. Then let's come over to okay to FX equipment. So now let's place the image here. The image. So let's place it here. Okay, so let's go back to our VS Code. You see that the image have actually appeared here. All right, so this is the image. This is the source. Where is the source, or where would this source be coming from? Where do we want to get our source from? Where we want to get our source from? Okay, so our source is going to be David, David dot JPEG. All right, so as you can see, this is what David dot what JPEG. This is the source, the name of the image. All right, so let's save this. Now come over to our browser. Sorry. Okay, this is our browser. Okay, boom. We're having one big image here. All right, so this is how you import image from your local file to your website. Okay, so you can see this image is looking big, but before we go to adjust it, let's do something. Let's say, for example, now I have something like, I'm having something like image flash. Then we'll save this. We'll come over. Boom, our image is what? Is gone. Our image is gone. What? Because what this does, this says, go into what? Go into this folder, into the 12 weeks development. Get look for a folder called image. Then inside the folder called image, you search for David dot what? JPG. All right, so our HTML have actually gone into our 12 weeks and is now looking for what? Image. There's no folder like image here. All right, so that's why this thing did not what? Show up. So this stuff that did not show up here will actually do what? Will take us or drive us towards this alternative. So what this alternative does is if peradventurally there's an error or the page couldn't load up for this image to show, this alternative will show. Then what this alternative will show is whatever value we assign to this. Let's assign David image. All right, let's assign David image to it. Let's go back to our browser and see. All right, as you can see, we are having David image here because of this value that we actually assign. Let me do something here real quick. All right. So let's do this. All right. So come back to this place. As you can see, because this is what we have here, and this is it here. All right. Oh, okay. All right. So thank you. Okay, so this is it. So this image here, we are having image here. I think I need to adjust this again. Okay, so this is fine. This is better now. So we're having images out here, and we're also having this here. All right, because of what? This is an alternative. If eventually this image didn't show up, then this one will do what? This one will show up. Let me check if I'm actually recording this. Okay, yes. Now, this folder, why this image didn't show up? Because this folder does not exist on our what? On our local machine. Does not exist. What exists here is what? Is this David. David is only what is exist. I can see it's actually showed up. So when we do Control Z, it will do what? It will go off. Then this David image will come into play. So let's go and make this image to what? To exist. We'll come over to this place. We create folder, give it image. Mindful, this is what? Key sensitive. Now, let's drag, sorry, it's an error. Right, so, it's an error, it's an error, it's an error, it's an error. All right, don't worry. So what we'll do, create a folder, not file, create a folder, give it image. We'll put S, give it images, all right? Images. So what we'll do, we grab this photo here and put it here. All right, so let's move. You see, it's having errors because what we assigned here was what? So let's come out to this place. So let's rename this folder now. Let's rename this folder. Let's give it, let's remove that X. As you can see, the image is back because this we have now made this folder image to do what? To exist. This image folder is now what? Is now existing in our what? In our local machine. It's not existing in our local machine. So this is how you create image. All right, let's do something real weird again. Let's do something weird again. So let's come over to this image. We'll create another we'll now do something like images. Images. All right, I can see the image is what is gone. It's gone because we're telling this thing to go into the image, look for a folder that's called images and get us this image.jpg. All right, so let's come here. Let's make it this exist. So do images. All right, so click, push this inside this. Boom. We're having our what? Our image graph. So on the nutshell, this is called what? Pathing. It's called pathing. You create a path and direct the computer where to go. All right, so okay. So this is image. Before we continue, do anybody have a question? Any confusion? Does anybody have a question? Okay. Okay, so we continue. Oni, Oni, can you hear me?
Sir,
Hope you're following, Abby.
yes.
All right, that's fine. Okay, so let's go back to what we'll be having today. Okay, this is it. You have a question? Do you have a question?
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead with your question.
If we do not add an S to these images, it will not bring us the image or what?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So it's key
So
sensitive.
if the S that is here, is that
Now let's remove the
okay?
S and see what happens. You see, we have removed the S and the image is what is gone because there's nothing like it's looking for something that has a name, images, but there's not like images. All we have is image. So let's put another alphabet here. It's still showing you what error. Until you do what? You put that exact name of the folder S. Boom, our image is what? Back. So it's very key sensitive.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
It's very key.
So I've seen my mistake. Wow. So that's not in office per person work.
Mhm. Yes. So as a programmer, documentation is very
Uh,
important. You read, you actually study your code. Don't just write code. Study the code you write and know what is actually the problem of that code. Why the code is not actually running and all of that. So let's
okay.
look at what we'll be having today. Okay, so we have actually exhausted what we'll be having today. Then tomorrow we'll talk about list, forms, and inputs. Then before we'll now talk about semantic tag on Sunday. So Sunday we'll be discussing about semantic tags. Tomorrow we'll talk about list, forms, and inputs.
Okay. Are you still going to post on your YouTube channel for we that want to still go back, or should just chat you up direct?
Yeah, I'll post it on my YouTube channel. I'll post it on my YouTube channel so you can just um go through it and try and wrap your head around it. So this is the assignments. Let me give you assignments. I think I'm going to bring this of this in. So this is your assignments. All right, so this is your assignment. So number one, you're going to create, number one assignment says, you create a simple page. Create a simple page. Create a simple page using your HTML tags and attributes. If you'll be following, you'll know that this is very simple. Using
HTML tags and attributes.
yes, HTML tags and attributes. Tags and attributes. Then question number two.
Is it okay if I share it with others that are not online?
The code.
Yeah, like they should do the assignment too.
Yes. They should do the assignments.
Okay.
Next is going to be you build a personal bio page. All right. Okay.
Personal bio page.
Yes.
Okay. The bio page should just contain name, age, name, date, and
Yeah,
date of.
anything literally about you. Anything about you.
Okay. Okay.
Then see, using okay, so this is your assignment. No, this should be under the assignments page. Then the assignment page.
So how do I submit it?
You send me your code.
How this is that one? I'll send you the full code. See, I will snap it and send it from my system.
Mm-mm. Don't worry.
Huh?
Don't worry, I'll show you how to do that.
Okay.
That's one assignment. All right, so this is your assignment. All right, so
Attributes and bio.
yes. So this is your assignment. Do you have any question?
No,
Okay.
but one is that assignment. Once I'm done with it, should I chat to you so you teach me how to send it to you?
Yes. When you're done with the assignment, let me know. I'll drop a video how to submit your assignment.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. No problem. See you all tomorrow.
Thank you very much for
You're
having second thoughts.
welcome. All right. Bye for now. See you all tomorrow. Yeah.